Welcome back to the Fuel Consumption Tests channel. Today's video is another do-it-yourself on the 2010 Mercedes S350 CDI. As you may have watched the first video, I have replaced the clean air duct on this OM642 engine. The repair greatly reduced the black smog and improved the fuel economy. In the follow-up video, I showed how to clean the EGR valve to improve the rough idle. The final part remaining on relevant issues is the replacement of the PCV valve. PCV valve, positive crankcase ventilation valve, is a valve located between the crankcase and the clean air duct. It is a system that introduces filtered fresh air into the crankcase. The PCV valve uses the engine's vacuum to pull air through the crankcase and reintroduce it into the intake manifold system to reduce the emissions due to the oil fume. Over time the valve starts leaking, and the turbo sucks oil into the engine, causing rough idle, poor fuel economy, and increased smoke from the exhaust. The rough idle is particularly pronounced when the vehicle is in drive and idling on a slope. I see many people ignore maintaining such a simple but important piece. This causes much bigger problems later on, such as clogged EGR valves, poor combustion performance, clogged DPF filters, and catalytic converters. Now, I will show how to change the PCV valve on this 3-liter OM642 engine. The tools you need are gloves, 8mm torx bit, a ratchet, and a small extension. Also, a flathead screwdriver to remove the wire harness and a towel to wipe the oil. The replacement part number is S64201011891. First, make sure that the engine is cold enough to work on. Second, remove the engine cover. Third, remove the wire harness from the air duct end of the PCV valve. Fourth, remove the 3 8mm torx bolts from the body. The fifth step, remove the PCV valve body and, finally, remove the flexible hose between the air duct and the engine. If there is excess oil on the connection ports, wipe it off with a towel. The old part had a few issues and apparently Mercedes has fixed those. For instance, the metal clips attached to the orange gasket is one of them. Installation is just the reverse. However, as the new O-ring on the crankcase side is new and uncompressed, pushing it in might be a little difficult. My solution is to tighten the 3 bolts on the PCV valve in a balanced way, and eventually, the O-ring is pushed into the crankcase. Then, push the hose through the gap and connect it to the air duct. Finally, connect the wire harness at the end of the hose. As always, before closing the engine cover, start the engine and check if anything blows up. If you check my first video, you will see that there was a considerable amount of smog there. Now, after replacing the clean air duct, cleaning the EGR valve and finally replacing the PCV valve, the black smog issue is gone. I didn't have a chance to see if the rough idle is improved, but I will keep you updated in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Please consider subscribing for more videos.